So here is the thing. Nikon has so many good and useful features built into their Z cameras. Unfortunately, highlight warning is not one of them. Maybe in the future they're going to add it in a firmware update. But luckily there is a workaround, and I'm going to talk about it in a minute. With modern sensors, pulling up the shadows is much easier than fixing areas of clipped highlights. Hence, we want to preserve them. In landscape photography, we often find ourselves in high dynamic range scenarios like sunrises, sunsets, etc. But the tools of the Nikon Z cameras are not the best for deciding regarding the highlights. The histogram is kind of smallish, so you can't really see things properly in it. And on top of that, the different picture controls have different effects on the image, which are reflected in the histogram. So you can't really tell what's happening in the raw file, or can you? Let's talk a bit about picture controls. In the world of Nikon, JPEG recipes are called picture controls. They literally translate the raw data into JPEG files, adjusting the colors, saturation, contrast, clarity, white balance, and so on. In the past, we could find these default ones in our cameras like standard, portrait, vivid, landscape, and some monochromes too. But recently there are more and more picture controls available. In my trusty Z7 I have 20 more except the usual default ones. Furthermore to this, you can find empty slots, which means you can create your own custom ones too. There is a dedicated website called nikonpc.com where you can literally cook your own picture controls. There are downloadable picture controls there, but you can also create your own ones by adjusting the parameters. Here came the idea by someone, not me, to create a picture control which shows the highlight warnings. I've come across a forum topic on dpreview.com website and someone created a special one. If you are interested, everything is described in that thread, so I highly recommend reading it. I'm going to leave a link leading to the forum topic in the description down below. In that forum thread, there is also a Google Drive link available where you can download this picture control from. In case you don't want to read about the details, that I'm also going to put that link in the description. The only thing you have to do with this picture control file is to copy it into one of the specific folder on your memory card. And then in your camera menu, you have to import it into one of the available custom slots. And the most important thing, what does this picture control do? Basically, it's a flat profile, which means that every pixel is left as it is, only the ones which are clipping shown in a different color. And that different color is black. I'm going to show it to you on my LCD screen. So literally, when I change the shutter speed and the sky starts to clip then you can see everywhere these black dots appearing, which shows that the highlights going to be clipped. So the advantage is quite clear. You can tell exactly when the highlights are going to be clipped. But what are the drawbacks? Because this is a real picture control, that means that what you can see on the LCD is going to be baked in your JPEG. If you are a JPEG only shooter and there are some clipped highlights in your photo, that's not going to work for you. The good thing is that in landscape photography we mostly shoot in RAW or in RAW plus JPEG. In case you use NX Studio to process your RAW file, then when you load the files into the software, you're going to see these clipped highlights showing in black. All you have to do is to select a different picture control on the right side, and then you're good to go. In Lightroom, it's even easier to work with the files. If you open up a RAW file in Adobe Lightroom, that the default color profile is going to be the Adobe color. So you can't see the clip highlights of the flat picture control. I think this is a very useful feature, so I use it all the time when I'm doing photography. I hope you enjoyed today's short video, and if you did, then please click the like button. And in case you like the content on my channel, then please consider to subscribe. See you soon, and may the light be with you all.